Well, it wasn't just this moment. There's a second allegation that's also been made, and this one I know is being processed through the courts, and the video footage shows one of the carers spraying something. Now, we don't know what that is. I know you've got your own opinion of what that is. It could be deodorant, hairspray, we don't know. But this is currently being processed by the courts, so it's difficult for us to speak about.
It does look like it's going into her face, though, doesn't it?
Definitely. And part on that footage, you can hear Nan say, "Stop it," and she does it again. And it's just disgusting behaviour.
So you...
Do you spray your deodorant in your face? I know I don't.
No,
I don't.
no, I understand.
Yeah.
I totally understand.
So you... where is she now, and how is she?
She's back at home with me. I think it's coming up 5 weeks this week, and the change in her...
Really?
It's amazing. She's opening her eyes. Whereas if she heard carers' voices at home, she'd bottle up, clam up, wouldn't she? She's more alert, and I think a lot to do with it as well. It's like the dehydration, the amount of drinks and that she's having. She's even like picking a ball up and throwing a ball,
right?
You know, and like it's more to do with interaction.
She's
as well.
actually said my mum's name, which she hasn't said
she
for a long time. Really, gosh, I mean that's extraordinary, the change that's made. And Simon, really, she's very lucky that she's got the option to go and live with her family. Lots of families aren't in a position where they can offer that around-the-clock care at home. And should they have to, if they're paying for this, you know, very, very reputable company to care for their loved ones?
No, absolutely not. And I mean, lucky because she has 2 very passionate advocates in Bernie and Lisa who tried their very best to get this sorted out at an early stage. And the really alarming thing, I think, is that they did all of the right things, all of the things that you'd want a family to do, and yet they really struggled to get this resolved and ultimately had to put a camera in. So no, I don't believe this is typical of care homes. But sadly, there are homes where it does go on, and we've clearly got to get an awful lot better at preventing this sort of thing from happening and making sure that there really is zero tolerance for this sort of abuse.
What do you do if you have got concerns? What's the right plan of action? Well,
the first thing to do is to talk to the home, talk to the carers, talk to the manager of the home and say you've got concerns, you want to know what's happening. If you're worried about a specific thing like a bruise, how did that happen? So do that. If you don't get the response that you think you should be getting, if that's not happening, there are a number of things that you can do. You can talk to your local authority, and it'll have what's called a safeguarding team, and those people will look at these sorts of concerns that are raised. You can also talk to the Care Quality Commission. They're the group that the government body that goes in and inspects homes. They won't normally look at individual cases, but you can alert them to the fact that you've got a concern. And absolutely, if you think that there's an issue where a crime is taking place, you should absolutely report it to the police.
OK,
right,
thank you.
Thank you very
Send
much
her our
indeed.
love, will you please?
Will do.
Thank you very much.